My name is Sean, and I'm a poet. This is a poem I wrote about circumcision. This came to me in meditation today. All throughout the day, I've been meditating on the root of my pain, the root of my trauma. Something that popped up for me was circumcision. I didn't choose to be circumcised. It was taken from me. And there's no going back in time and fixing that. You can only go forward through living in the present. And what I mean by that is you can't go forward by living in the past. I can't let this pain hold me back from being the best version of myself and from being myself. Some people don't understand that trauma is remembered in the body. When we think of traumatic experiences, we think about memories. But traumatic experiences can also be implicit memories. These are things that we experienced in our early times as a child that we don't have a visual recollection of, but nonetheless the body remembers it. There's no man in the world that wanted to be circumcised. There's no man in the world that wanted that event to happen. I firmly consider it the truth that all men who are circumcised are traumatized. Because there's nothing wrong with the body. The body is made the way it was in the womb, and it came out that way. There's nothing wrong with and what I mean by that is sure, some people are born with certain bone conditions that cause bone spurs and cause the whole body to eventually calcify and become bone. And these are epigenetic mutations from generations of people, accumulating heavy metals. But a natural, human being, a healthy human being isn't born with these conditions. These epigenetic conditions. They also pop up later in life sometimes. Sometimes it's at birth that it's diagnosed. But nonetheless, the foreskin is not an awful, terrible, disgusting thing or an unnatural thing to be removed. The removal of the foreskin does not cause someone to live a happier and better life. The medical industry makes a lot of money off the removal of foreskins. They use them in They use the tissues in various medicines and for research. So, because of stem cells. Foreskins have stem cells. Let me read this poem. Circumcision. Putting up with bright light. Supermarkets scare me. Putting up with pain. Life, oh we live, and life is not aware. Crying out to a family that never came, shaking at the shoulders, tears like boulders, push, cut, who to trust. Circumcision, pain I can't draw you, pain I can't see you, yet by blood I paint noon, by sweat I rinse the day. No fear, it's gay, happy beauty way. If you'd like to hear more poetry, feel free to subscribe or follow me on Instagram at Sage of Unseen, Sage_of_unseen. I'll post this on my YouTube and on my Instagram, so you can find me on either one. I'm going to invite you to think about what I've said at the beginning of this as a man who was circumcised. You never chose to go through that. And it's inconvenient to have sebum and dirt in your foreskin. Well, then you clean it. It's inconvenient to have boogers, so you blow your nose. It's inconvenient when you poop and you have shit in between your cheeks, so you wipe your ass. You don't remove your colon and your capacity to produce fecal matter because It's dirty to poop. Poop is going to come out your butt and you have to wipe it. You have to clean your body because you live in a three-dimensional world where there's filth. And even the whole idea of filth is like, well, what is it? It's not really filth. These are systems, organic systems, that all serve a purpose. All biological matter goes into the earth, and in some way a plant eats it, fungus eats it. It's the cycle of life. So, what's your deal, dude, with like the denial that circumcision is somehow beneficial? It's not beneficial. I totally deny that circumcision is beneficial. So, that's it.